none other than the VP of the Friends of Charlemont High School, New York chapter, Mr. Benjamin Powell. Mr. Powell, good evening and welcome. How are you?
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How you doing?
I am fantastic. How about you, my brother?
I am doing well. Just want to say good evening to all your thousands and thousands of listeners that are listening at this time.
All right, very good. Yeah,
There
listening by the thousands indeed. And I tell you
you
what,
go.
boy, I like that chuckle, Mr. Powell. I like that chuckle. That chuckle rich.
I
I
tell
love
you,
it.
I tell you.
But proud
Mm.
past student of Charlemont High School, man. Glad to have you. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, that's where I attended high school, Charlemont High School. So this is one of my senior here. He used to what they say, we call it rug. What we call it here, initiation or something.
Yeah.
I had to go fetch
Yes,
his water
yes.
and stuff like that, you know.
Oh boy,
But
I
Ben,
tell
it's good
you.
to have you, man. It's good to have
Good
you.
to have you. I thank you so much for accommodating the organization and the association, for us to get some airtime at no charge. So I thank you so much.
Hey, listen, I told everybody you guys paid handsomely, so no, let me do that. But anyway, Benny, let's get to the matter of hand, man. First
Yeah.
of all, kudos to what you guys are doing up there in Charlemont. And I'll be the first one to say it publicly. I wish our past student body wasn't as dysfunctional as we are. And so it's a breath of fresh air to see a group of you guys just come together and be united for a great cause on behalf of the present students, which is to get tablets. So I'll let you talk more about it. Just, tell us a little bit more about the organization and your mission on February 6th.
Thank you so much. I agree with you totally with the feel and the vibe that this group has, which consists of yours truly, Wayne, David Marshall, Michael Brathwaite, Tellard Richards, Rose Burke, Paul Stewart, Dwight Richards. Um, we have Martel Herlock, Ron and Trevor Wright, Cecil and Nigel, and myself. So, we pretty much envisioned doing something for the school because typically most times we have people who tend to not forget, not remember where they're from because of circumstances or they have moved on in life. But the intent of this group is to see how best we can help the school in different ways. And we had a serious discussion. The committee had a serious discussion about how can we help. Is it putting up a building? Is it naming an auditorium after a certain person's name? Is it helping the soccer team who has done well? Whatever it is. And when we had a discussion that which went late into the night, we came to the main concern that we had. We can have the building, we can have the equipment, we can have all the resources. But we thought about what about the children of the school? How are they surviving? How are they able to get to school? Can they afford getting to school? Because we know times are tough here and times are even tougher back home. And we thought about how best can we help them. So the association was formed and we have moved forward and we're like less than a year in our stage, but the thing is we came with this united front, none with egos, none with pride. It's all about the school, it's all about the students. And we said here is what we're going to do, and we started to move where we had sent tablets down recently for a number of children from the school. We sent barrels of uniform for the children of the school. So we started to work and we started to work and we're looking at our timelines. We are looking at what we can do that really hits home to making sure that the children can be clothed with uniform and also shoes. They can also have the resources like the tablets to learn and so that's where we have gone. And now because of the first success that we had, we decided to go again to do this. And I know that there are a lot of schools that are doing the same to help their schools back home. But the thing is, every dollar counts, and we are so happy that the parents and those children are happy. The school, the The teachers are very happy for the contribution. So we want to do this again and do it bigger and better. So we decided to do the virtual on February 6th, starting at 7 o'clock, going to 9 o'clock. And we have over 13 artists available for this.
Yes, and a comedian, the best in the world.
Yes.
So let me put the flyer back on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be familiar with some of these, well, probably all of these artists in one way or another, one way or another. And, here we go. There's the flyer. It's pretty star-studded lineup, man. That's
Yes,
a
it
great
is.
look right there.
It's a very good mix.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a very
So
good mix of artists.
we have Verlando, the saxophonist. We have Jermaine Bailey. He's in
Mm-hmm.
gospel inspiration. We have
Jermaine Edwards.
Jermaine Edwards. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
I see we have Devare, Imar Shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Charlemont High School Choir Band
Mm-hmm. Band,
performing as
yes.
well. Some of the other names I got to look a little more closely to.
Loyal Flames.
Loyal Flames. Keep going. Keep
Mm-hmm.
going. You're telling me there.
Yeah, I'm our shepherd there, right?
I mentioned Imar. And who's the lady? There's a couple ladies whose name I can barely make out on the flyer here. But Caitlin and Renevie,
Mm-hmm.
Thompson and Hamilton. Yeah. So good package, man. And this takes place on February 6th.
It's February 6th, starting at 7 o'clock sharp online. Um, the thing is, we know people are struggling to really save or to have the funds available because of the challenges that we all face with unemployment, and kids in school and all the bills that we have to pay even here. And what we are saying is that every dollar that we can afford to give is appreciated. And if you can't make the concert online on the 6th, you can always go to the site fochsny.org, and the site works and you can contribute. So we're not limiting how much you can afford to give. It is going for a worthy cause. We know how tough it is for even the kids to have transportation to get to school, or to have lunch money, or to have the resources. I spoke to someone back home even today, my mother, and she was sharing with me the sentiments of parents who has to also buy data for the children to learn.
Yes.
And she had to budget some monies from her monies to help some of these children, because some have not gone to school for a number of months.
That's right.
But
That's right.
and so when she told me that, I told her that we're looking to do this drive to try to help children back home. But think about the parent who now has to get a tablet, purchase a tablet or a laptop. Then they have to purchase the data for that. So there are two additional expenses that they have to come up with on a monthly basis, and not many can afford that. So when you and I can look to send $5 or $10, and every dollar counts, it adds up where you'll make some person that is at a disadvantage extremely grateful and happy.
Well, Benny, what if I tell you I am one of those parents? You're not going to believe, right? And the laptop I purchased for the young
Right.
man I am helping was
Mm-hmm.
100,000 Jamaican dollars. And now I am waiting the
Mm-hmm.
cost of the monthly hotspot data cost.
Data. Yeah.
So you're right. I am living that right now. Bought the laptop. Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
waiting on how much the data is going to cost. And so it's a good thing that Charlemont High School, Friends of New York chapter, can actually
Mm-hmm.
go in and, have an event like this to raise funds. And I'm happy you're able to have, people like Oliver Samuels and all these artists,
Mm-hmm.
donate their time for this great.
Yes.
I know it will be helpful, and those tablets are well needed.
Yeah, and for all the artists that has come on board and has come without a charge, because they know it's a humanitarian thing that we're doing. I want to say personally on behalf of the Friends of Charlie Mount New York chapter, thank you very much. A lot of these artists are also past students. A number of them are from Charlie Mount High School, so we have a history there. So we will be exhibiting these artists on the night of the 6th. The band is going to be there, and a number of these artists will be there that are from Charlie Mount High School or former students of Charlie Mount High School.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
Good deal. And the host is a former Charlemont High School student. He goes by the name Wayne Hall.
Wayne
And
Hall,
from what
absolutely.
I hear, he's got some things up his sleeve. So, all
Yes.
right. Well, tell me the website again. I'd like to pin it in the chat.
Okay.
It's
www.
uh-huh.
FOCHSNY.org.
Okay. Good deal.
FOCHSNY.org.
All right. And you know what? Let me see. I'll see if I can pin this one right here on the, well, oops, my technology is getting away from me here. Trying to do too much. All right. Somebody else could type it and I could pin it. But yeah, it's good what you're doing, man. I really applaud it, Benny. So I look forward to the evening, man. It's gonna be a great one, ladies and
It's going to
gentlemen.
be a great one.
Bob Marley
It-
birthday is February
yes.
6th. It's
And the
gonna be
theme
a
is
great
one love.
treat. Huh?
It's going to be, the theme is one love, many
Yes.
hearts.
One love,
One
many
love,
hearts.
many hearts. And I can say the 4 segments from 7 to 9, you won't want to miss,
That's right.
because we have great artists in every segment throughout. You will never, you won't be disappointed for what's coming.
Just looking at the flyer feels good, ladies and gentlemen. Just imagine the night of the show.
I agree, Wayne. I agree.
Once
I'm
again,
looking
man.
forward to.
One, excuse me. Once again, man, I
Mhm.
appreciate what you guys are doing up there with the New York chapter, Friends of Charlemont High School New York chapter. It's a great
Mhm.
feeling, and I'm happy to just share the word with everybody. Please save the date, ladies and gentlemen. Streaming
Yes, of
live on
course.
YouTube, Facebook, and also on the FOCHSNY.org website.
Website.
Mr. Benjamin Powell, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Wayne. Take
All
care.
right. You have a great rest of
Okay.
the evening, my brother.
You too.
All right.
Take
You
care.
take
Bye
care.
bye. Bye
All
bye.
right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Benjamin Powell from the Friends of Charlemont High School, New York chapter, speaking about their upcoming fundraiser, which I'll be hosting and which we will have some great performance. Let's see here. Mr. Powell, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet, Mr. Powell. Stay right there. If you
Okay.
can hear me, stay right there. I want to do a quick interaction with the audience here before you go. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So I see love that title, One Love Many Hearts. Okay, Andrea. Michael Brathwaite, great things are in store. Sonia
Mhm.
Farquharson White says, great job, Wayne All. Who is that? I wonder who she's talking about. Very
Benny
nice,
Powell.
says Amanda Fraser. All right. Okay, so we have to donate. Sonia is asking, is that Benny? Great going,
Yes.
Benjamin, and hail to Wayne. Nita Salazar, hello. All right. And the Janice O'Shea says, remember to calendar this event, everyone, for Saturday, February 6th. Famous comedian Oliver Samuels is among performers who will be in your homes. I want to say a shout out to Jaquel Tucker. Yes, it's Benjamin, Sonia. It's Benjamin. Hi, Sharon Black. Welcome, first time listener, Sharon, says Janice. All right. I think that's it from the feedback. So I just, yeah. Um, all right, Janice, thank you. It won't let me pin yours. So, I don't know. I'll get to it. But Benjamin, they're asking if
Yes.
it's you, man. Tell them, yeah, it's you. It's
It's
the
me. It's
flesh.
me in the flesh.
Charlemont High School, all over the
Big time.
place. Yes.
All over the place. Thank you so much.
February 6th, let's make it big. I want everyone to share with your friends, your family, everybody. And
Hmm.
if you know anybody from Charlemont High School, just ask them if they know that they're supposed to be there that evening.
That's
All right.
right.
So,
All
Benjamin,
right.
thank you. All
Take
right.
care, my man. All
Take
right,
care.
Winnie. Take care.
All
Bye
right,
bye.
man.